KC minus 5.5 at Indy.
Yeah, so...
By the way, you don't think they're going to smoke Indy? He just got shut out by Jacksonville last week.
I do think they're going to smoke Indy.
Okay.
Mahomes is the greatest September quarterback of all time.
Greatest September quarterback of all time. What a title.
So let me hold on. Well, let me just
hold
on.
The Bills, the best September team.
Yeah, yeah. This year they have been. Mm-hmm. Here's Mahomes though in his career. He's played 15. This is courtesy of James Palmer. Patrick Mahomes has played 15 games in September. His record is 13-2. That is the best in NFL history. He averages in September 300 as far as winning percentage, minimum 10 starts. He averages 322 yards per game passing in September. Where do you think that is in NFL history? It's the best.
Okay.
He averages 8.7 yards per attempt in September. Where do you think that is in NFL history? It's the best. It's the best. He has in his career in September 48 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Where do you think that ranks in NFL history? Oh, it's the best. And his pass rating in September is 122. Where do you think that ranks in NFL history? Oh, it's the best. That is not my tweet. That's from James Palmer of the NFL Network. James Palmer, who used to work in Houston, and there's a big, that giant Houston sign off the highway in Houston, one of the highways. It's like the big colorful letters. Yeah. James Palmer and I one time climbed it and drank beers atop it in the middle of the night. That's a true story.
That's not a true story.
I swear to God.
You talking about the little on like the almost like bridge looking thing?
Yeah, off the side of the highway.
You guys climbed it.
We climbed sat on it and drank beers.
I'm just imagining like how does that even
get
set up to happen?
He lived right behind it.
Okay.
It was at his house. He used to work in Houston. Now he works for the NFL Network.
All right, checks out.
Drank some beers. What'd you say?
I said, all right, it checks out.
Yeah, it's not okay. So I just gave you all those Chiefs numbers. So why am I not laying less than a touchdown with them when I do think they're going to blow out Indy? Seems too easy. Indy looks awful, but they're desperate. Jonathan Taylor might be the best running back in football. Matt Ryan might be cooked. He did the self-sack last week where like there was pressure around him. Instead of getting touched, he just crumbled. Everything in me says bet the Chiefs. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it.
I feel exactly how I felt about the Bills game now, about this Chiefs topic.
Listen, I'll be rooting for you.
I like it.
No one's going to be betting the Colts. The problem is the be careful category is if you see it and you're like, is anyone going to bet Indy? No. Do I think the Chiefs are going to win? Yes. Does a backdoor cover situation scare me? There are a lot of things. The Chiefs, Willie Gay, their inside linebacker, is suspended the next 4 games. Could that hurt their run defense? It could. It looks so obvious. We're staying away. But with that said, while I don't want to lay the 6.5 with Philly, and I want to lay the 5.5 with KC, that does feel like a very tasty teaser situation. So we might talk about that in exotic. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.